in this video. It has been 20 years and Valentino Rossi is still waiting. The goal is to be like Valentino, says Fabio Quartararo. Gigi Dall'igna is super excited to develop the MotoE bike. And Ducati's dilemma for 2023, Jack Miller or Jorge Martin. My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. In 2001, Valentino Rossi won his first ever Premier Class title on the Honda NSR 500. He went on to win 6 more titles after that, 2 with the Honda and 4 with the Yamaha. Vale already has the 4 M1s in his personal collection in addition to Aprilias from 125 and 250cc categories. But with the Hondas, it's a different story. Although he would love to have all 3 title-winning Honda bikes, the one he wants the most is the NSR 500. The relationship between Rossi and Honda soured in 2003 when he felt his contribution to HRC's success was not being given enough credit and ultimately led to Vale's signing with Yamaha for 2004. During his last weekend as a MotoGP rider, Vale revealed that he was supposed to get the 2001 championship-winning NSR 500, but it never arrived. Vale said, "I speak with Alberto and I asked for minimum the 500, also because that 500 is my 500. It is the bike that Honda was supposed to give me and I was ready to take. I already have the place for it in my house, but for some reason the bike never arrived. I'll be happy if Honda changed the idea and gave me that one. For sure the bike will stay well, at a good temperature and have a good place in my house." But the answer he got from Alberto Puig was not the one he was hoping for. Alberto said, "Well, it's a tricky story, so I cannot answer, but this bike is also very important for us because we have it in a museum. Honda is very proud of the titles that we got and also with the titles that Valentino got for us. So I'm sure that we want to have this as a very important trophy in our house to show our fans that we were capable of winning that title with that bike." After winning his first title with Yamaha at the young age of 22, Fabio Quartararo has a long career ahead of him. Although he is currently annoyed by the shortcomings of his M1 in comparison with the Desmosedicis, if the M1 improves in the way he wishes, Fabio still hopes to achieve a long stint of success with Yamaha. Fabio said, "We have taken the first step. The goal is to do like Valentino Rossi. When I signed with Yamaha, I was a little afraid of the opinion of the Italian fans because I took his place in Yamaha and he took mine in Petronas. But in the end, I am very happy that the fans love me." Earlier this year, Dorna and Ducati announced that starting 2023, Ducati would be the sole bike supplier for the all-electric MotoE World Championship, taking over from Energica. As an engineer, Gigi Dall'igna is always up for a new technical challenge, and commenting on this new venture for Ducati, Dall'igna said that there are many things that are interesting from an engineer's point of view and is glad he can work on it. Gigi said, "It is new for us, but we have to make sure that with Ducati course, we bring a good bike on the track. I think the electric bike is a nice challenge for an engineer. You can develop something in a completely different way. How are you going to get the power from the battery? How are you going to recharge it? There are many things that are very interesting from an engineer's point of view. I really look forward to that challenge. I am glad I get to work on that. I'd rather start right away." And although Ducati didn't win the Riders title this year, they have a super strong rider lineup with a strong and versatile bike to challenge for the title in 2023. Moreover, there will be 8 Ducatis on the track with their oldest rider being just 30 years old. Ducati Sporting Director Paolo Ciabatti said, "We are satisfied and we believe that we have the riders capable of really trying to win the championship next year." As is the case with most riders on the grid, contracts for most Ducati riders are also expiring in 2022. Speaking about the rider lineup in 2023, Ciabatti continued, "Most of our rider contracts expire at the end of 2022, with the possibility in some cases of renewing them. Overall, the idea is to start imagining the ideal composition of our team and our teams after a few races next year. I think we already have some ideas, but of course it is always good to see how the season starts and then maybe take advantage of our contract options." Speaking about the possible factory team lineup, Ciabatti concluded, "Jack is one of the fastest riders and in certain conditions he is probably the best or at least one of the best. It will be difficult to choose between Jorge Martin and Jack Miller. Everything will depend on the results of the first races of 2022. What do you think? Is Jorge Martin going to steal Jack Miller's seat in the factory team? Let's discuss in the comments below. If you made it till here, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. To stay up to date on all things MotoGP, hit the subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.